Yo, my friends, welcome back to Frog Boy X1 Gaming and Tech Reviews. I'm Andrew, and tonight we are talking about video games. We're going to kind of ignore hardware, and we're just going to talk about some of the incredible games that we got coming out this year and some of the other stuff that's been announced. And, talking about like these shows that are coming up, what my plan is for like the PlayStation show, the Summer Games Fest, and obviously the Xbox show. So, yeah, guys, let's talk about that. I got a few hours to spend with you tonight. So, let's get into this and have a good. So, I'm using my DJI Pocket Cam because we're just doing 1080p anyways. So, it doesn't really matter too much. What is up, JR Tandock and Silverbeard Gaming? How are you guys doing tonight? Um, yeah, so obviously they announced freaking Modern Warfare 4. As you guys know, if you've been at the channel for a while, you know that I'm an Infinity Ward freaking COD player. I do not really care much for the Black Ops. I Sledgehammer games, I'm kind of, not necessarily like love their games nor hate them, but Infinity Ward is by far my favorite. Those are the ones that I absolutely do buy and pre-order. So when Modern Warfare 4 comes out, dude, I am freaking pretty stoked for that. Modern Warfare 1, um, Modern Warfare 2, and Modern Warfare 3, definitely bought all of those games day one. I love playing Modern Warfare series. What is up, dude? That is crazy that freaking Modern Warfare is going back to back. I think they should have launched it on the same day as GTA 6. Let the two juggernauts go head to head, man, and see which one comes out. You're a little sore. Oh yeah, man. Well, at least you're gonna be feeling better. Like you said your feet are feeling better, right? Uh, what's up, Onyx? How you doing, man? Dude, I'm so excited for freaking COD, Modern Warfare 4. I'm excited for that. Play it on the Switch too. I will. I don't have a problem with that. I'll get the Switch 2. Well, absolutely, I'll get the Switch 2 version. It's just crazy that they're not going to support PS4 and Xbox One with this new COD. So obviously that will be a system seller as well. Look, I know that GTA 6 is a very important game, but COD, Modern Warfare, bro. I mean, Infinity Ward, there I'm glad that Infinity Ward's going up against Rockstar, bro, because I don't think freaking Black Ops holds like 1 and 2 were great, but I just don't feel like, I mean, 3 was okay, but I feel like Black Ops fell off when they started getting into like the Cold War and all this other garbage, man. I just don't care about Black Ops. And when they gypped us, for like on Black Ops 4, I was so mad when we didn't even get a single player game. Forza High next to Wolverine on PlayStation, dude, that would destroy Wolverine, bro. Forza Horizon 6 would absolutely take it out. Dude, we got so many people on Xbox over on X being so mad that it's like, let it go, guys. Let it go. I mean, I would much rather Xbox just continue to be like multi platform on their games. Seriously, bro, because at this point, oh, I love Xbox. I do. I have Xbox. I love Xbox, and I fully stand by them making their games third party or going multi-platform. I 100% support that and would still buy Xbox Helix going forward. Like I don't have a problem with that. Not at all. I am so anti freaking exclusive. You don't even know, dude. Like I hate exclusives. I think they're destructive to the industry, and I think they only cause um, I think they only cause like making people not be able to. I think they cause so much hate that's unnecessary because like if a game launches on Xbox, everybody trashes it. If a game launches on PlayStation, everybody trashes it, and it's just pointless, man. Like I would much rather games just be there for anybody. I think PlayStation, Xbox, Nintendo, even Sega should still make hardware for their fans, bro. Even if only like 30 million people buy an Xbox Helix, they still need to make that hardware and they still need to make it the best hardware they can so that their true fans don't have to feel conflicted and they can just buy their Xbox, bro. Froggy, I think I need both Ally X and PS5 Pro. Still paying off your 9070 XT purchase. Nice, bro. I have only COD multiplayer. I never played a dude. I love the campaigns. The campaigns for me, that's all I care about. I don't care for the multiplayer. Like I'll get on and play it, but I don't care for the multiplayer. Um, I think I played a lot of COD or Modern Warfare multiplayer, Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer, but I didn't play any of 3. What's up, Razor? Is Call of Duty's final chance? What do you mean it's their final chance, bro? Black Ops just sucks. Black Ops just sucks, and Sledgehammer games are just not that great, bro. Like Infinity Ward, they know how to cook, man. They cook some good games. Everyone should be third party PlayStation. PlayStation is absolutely hurting themselves. They are destroying. I mean, look how many freaking studios PlayStation has to close because they're not profitable anymore. If they were third party, they would have more opportunity to sell more games. But all the little freaking weirdo, you need exclusives. That shit's weird, man. That shit is weird to me. For people, for me, it's weird. Like you don't need freaking exclusives to sell a console. Like Sony's I get it, dude. I mean, I understand the thinking of it because it used to be important, but now the third party developers are abandoning the whole thing. Now it's just, dude, nobody even plays. I mean, nobody really even plays the Sony first party games anymore. Like nobody cares. Honestly, I've been playing PlayStation 1 since PS1, and most of the freaking franchises and games, IPs that I like aren't even being made anymore. or they're altered so heavily now that it doesn't even resemble what they used to be. PoE2 expansion dropped today. Nice. PoE, gosh dang it. Isn't that a Sega freaking MMO? I like the COD single player campaigns. These exactly, bro. They're like 6 to 8 hours and they're fun. Path of Exile. I thought there was gosh dang it, Diablo clone. Diablo clone. I've been playing, well, I haven't played it for a little while, but Titans Clash of Titans 2, or is that what it's called? No. It's not Clash of Titans 2. It is, gosh dang it, what's the name of that game? Let me find it. Oh goodness. Oh, dude, I've bought in so many games and not even covered some of them. It's pathetic. Titan Quest 2. That's it. Titan Quest number 2. Number 2. Most anticipated upcoming game is probably Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced. That's my most anticipated game. Just yeah, dude. We've been streaming it on the weekend. I'll probably do a little bit more streaming. Yeah, I like Modern Warfare and World War. Yeah, I mean the World War ones are pretty decent, but Modern Warfare is just my favorite. Even Infinite Warfare was better than any of the Black Ops games that I played, bro. Like I just like those storylines. Oh, I kind of liked it when they started running on the wall and stuff. Honestly, my recommendation right now is buy a PlayStation 5 Pro. Go buy one. It doesn't even matter if it's $900. I mean, freaking Steam Deck OLED is $950. And that thing, yeah, dude, like you're better off getting an Xbox Ally X, bro, for $1,000 before they go up to $1,500. The 007, I'm waiting for the path tracing patch. I quit playing 007 because it's okay. I'm going to be honest with you guys. Like, it's not a horrible game at all. Like, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that, like, there's like the high octane action. I love it. And then it stops to a crawl for like these sections where you got to run around and do busy work. And for some reason, that is just bugging me. I don't understand why the hell that shit's bugging me right now. Like it is. Normally, I don't mind that stuff, but gosh dang. Honestly, it may be just because I was playing on the weekdays, bro, and I hate that stuff. Wait, I thought you abandoned AC to become a GTA show. Why would I? No, hell no. I'm not a GTA shill. Things just happened, bro, the other day with the whole GTA thing, and I was like, damn, bro. It's just crazy. Like I'm actually kind of glad that Call of Duty's launching like a month before. Dude, did you guys see that they freaking legitimately freaking delayed Fable till 2027? If Fable's so good, why delay it, bro? Like honestly, you want people to pay you full price for Fable, but you're not willing to let it go head to head with GTA. I think that's kind of weird, bro. That developers are like, oh yeah, we're just gonna wait. I'm like, dude, not everybody plays GTA. A lot of people are legitimately waiting for Fable, and now you're gonna force them to legitimately wait longer to play the game they want to play. Oh, I know, dude. They freaking yeah, dude. They from what I hear, they almost lost $2 billion. People started to ratio them. Yeah, it is what it is, bro. Yep. Avowed. Yep. That just makes me think that Fable's not going to be that great, dude. Like I mean, honestly, if Fable and GTA 6 launched on the same day, I would still buy both of them. Half-Life 3 for a good minute. I think everybody's been waiting for Half-Life 3. Yeah, dude, Avowed suffered hard because of that. Honestly, bro, I Avowed was like a very highly anticipated game for me, and it came out, and I just was like, "Ew, dude, this is dumb." I did not care very much for Avowed. I was actually quite disappointed with Avowed. Yeah, I mean, Fable, bro, it is what it is, bro. It's gonna be you're gonna have your pronouns and all of that stuff, and so it's like it is what it is. Hopefully it's as good as the old Fables, but I don't think it's gonna be. The old Fables were actually pretty fun. Cool with the delay. The game has to be perfect. They deserve dude. They deserve a chance after Horizon. Well, Horizon 6, we already knew that was going to be a banger. Actually, you know what? I have to be completely honest with that one too. I've only got 24 hours into it since launch, bro. That's not what I would call a, a banger, dude. When Forza Horizon 5 came out, I couldn't put it down. I don't know what it is about for Forza Horizon 6 that I'm just getting kind of a little bit it's I don't know. I don't know. Obviously, I'll be playing it for a very long time. It's just I don't know. I've had everything kind of torn down. My sim setup right now is not complete right now. I'm going to be putting together not a new full PC, but Asus sent this out to me for review. So I'm going to be swapping my MSI board for this Neo and my case and a new case that Asus sent out for review. So I'm going to be switching this out possibly this weekend and throwing this bad boy in there. The ROG Strix Gaming Wi-Fi 7 Neo. This board is badass. Badass. I am a little picky, bro. Yeah, another Asus board, man. So yeah, I'm actually excited to review that board for Asus, man. Like it looks cool. The way so many people just yeah, I I mean, I don't get me wrong. Like I like Forza Horizon 6. I like 007. I don't think they're horrible games. They're just not grabbing me like they used to. Honestly, guys, though, since Forza Horizon 5, I've gotten I've gotten a lot more into sim racing, like actual sim racing, like Assetto Corsa and all of that stuff. And so, like jumping into Forza Horizon after playing something like Assetto Corsa Evo with the incredible freaking force feedback that game has, it's a little bit gamey and it's all right, like it's fine. I mean, to be completely honest with you, I'd rather play the Crew Motorfest. The force feedback just feels way better on that game. I don't know what the hell Forza is up to, but they need to fix that because it's kind of annoying, man. It's kind of annoying. This is a massive game that's selling crap loads of copies. They need to have better support for wheel setups. I mean, most of the wheel setups don't even have full functionality, bro. Like the Logitech isn't fully programmed for True Force. For Fanatec Full Force is not supported. I mean, even the Thrustmaster T598 has kind of got like flaky freaking performance on it. Honestly, Onyx, if we're being real, I think that Fable's gonna flop, bro. I think Fable's gonna flop. I think there's I'm sure it will be a good game and it will be fun and it will be entertaining, but I feel like there's so much baggage that's coming along with that game after the reveal with the female protagonist. I just have a feeling that it's like I feel like it's not gonna be as good. I think there's gonna be enough stuff in there that people are gonna find to like destroy that game. It's not gonna be good. Well, it's gonna be good. It'll probably be fun to play, but I think there's just gonna be too much baggage. You know how toxic the internet is right now, bro. They're not gonna cut it any slack, and they are gonna destroy that game. Playing Crimson Desert, other games are yeah, exactly, bro. Crimson Desert is one of those games like like once in a generation that come out and everybody is just like absolutely enamored with it. And it's crazy because I played so much Black Desert Online that I knew exactly what to expect. And when people started getting their hands on it and everybody started complaining and being and being upset with it and stuff like that, it was just like, gosh dang, bro, what did we get ourselves into? So random. I'm almost done with my sim racing setup. I just need a solid steering wheel. I'm trying to go all out on the new steering wheel. What are you actually looking at buying? Let's get some likes. Yeah, dude. Thank you guys. It would be nice if I get some likes. We only have 7 out of 30. Let's do it. You think they woke You think they'll woke it up? I think it's already woked up in the in a sense that the woke chasers will be able to damage the game. I think it's already got enough of it in there to where I personally don't care about that shit too much anymore. I try to take each game at face value. Obviously, I'm a Ubisoft fan, and I think that the subtle wokeness that Ubisoft brings, I don't really find too much of a problem with it. Obviously, I mean, like Assassin's Creed is my favorite franchise ever, and they go to so many different time periods that like there's so much inclusivity in Ubisoft games that it doesn't even matter. Like it's not weird to me to have characters from different backgrounds. Like that shit's never been weird to me. That's why I find that argument with representation a little bit weird. But like the uglifying characters and stuff, like okay, I'm with you guys on that one. When you look at something like I mean like look at the new Odyssey thing, bro. How they're going after the actress that's going to play Helen of Troy. I'm like, really, bro? Helen of Troy could have been anybody. And obviously the actress that they have playing her is not ugly by any means. So like to like go after her like that, bro, is so uncalled for. I mean, but dude, if they really did cast Achilles as that freaking as a transgender, then I'm a little bit like, yeah, that's not gonna fly well. But the woman that they chose for Helen of Troy, I don't have a problem with that. I know a lot of people do, but I don't have a problem with that. I'm not I'm not freaking I'm not upset with that. I mean, yeah, there's millions of other women out there that people think are hotter that they could have picked, but I'm okay with that. But I mean, what's the what who's it? Oh gosh, what's that person's name? That one that Elliot Page or whatever. Okay, Elliot Page as Achilles, absolutely not. That right there is where I'm like, no, absolutely not. At least get a man to play like freaking a real man to play freaking Achilles, bro. Yeah, that's where I draw the line on that one. I'm like, okay. Man, gamers can be very yeah, they are. Gamers are very hard. Trust me, bro. Like I started a YouTube channel talking about gaming. You don't think I've had plenty of pushback over the freaking last 5 years, man, because I don't fall in line, man. Like I don't fall in line. I don't give a shit about popular thought. Like I really don't care. It's easier that way. Ellen Page. Yeah, exactly, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy. Ellen Page even played in a video game, dude. That is something your region cares, but Hollywood has saved me a lot of money, like a large popcorn with 2 sodas for $25. Nope. Yeah, for real, bro. I don't mind wokeness to a certain yeah, exactly. I don't think a lot of us do. I don't think a lot of us mind it. Um, I mean, I will tell you, like, the stuff about, like, you know, LGBT stuff in video games, like, I don't care for that, like, I don't really care for heterosexual freaking stuff in video games. Like, I just don't. I don't think it needs to be in video games. I don't think anything sexual needs to be in video games, period. I just don't feel that way. There are gamers and PC gamers are elitist in many areas. Oh, yeah. Ideology in games, many surveys state most gamers don't want the type A and type B mechanic anymore. Yeah. I would prefer just be male or female, honestly, you know. But I mean, who the hell am I? Who the hell am I to tell other gamers what they should have and what they shouldn't have in their video game? I guess if there's choices, cool, whatever, it doesn't really bug me. Like Dragon Age the Veilguard. I played all the way through that game and I thought, holy shit, this game is actually pretty badass. As long as you don't look at it as like Dragon Age, like this is you have to look at it as a spin-off. If you look at it as a spin-off, cool. Dragon Age the Veilguard wasn't bad. It was actually kind of cool. But with the whole transgender thing in that game, I, dude, why kill your game? Like, why kill your game, bro? You know what I mean? It's literally like making it very easy to destroy your whole studio over something that matters to you but might not matter to anybody else. But I mean, I can understand like if you want to play your game the way you want to play your game, it is what it is, bro. But like to try to force that stuff on people, you know, basically making like all the preset eyes look like feminine. That was the one thing that really bugged me with Dragon Age the Veilguard was how every set of eyes for male characters looked pretty feminine. Good morning, Miles. How you doing, buddy? As long as the gameplay is good. Exactly, bro. And that's the way I felt with Dragon Age the Veilguard. The gameplay was absolutely incredible. I didn't give a crap about the freaking dude at the end of the game, bro. I sent the transgender down to like guard the fortress because she was a brute and she got literally destroyed by a freaking strong dude. I was like, damn, I did not expect that. Dude smashed her with a sledgehammer, and I was like, damn, dude, she got destroyed. Or he or whatever the yeah, she got destroyed by a freaking dude. I was like, damn, that sucks. It didn't make any sense. I'm like, why destroy your studio in your game over this and then have such a brutal ending for that character? Like, why do that? Like, what did that do? Like, it destroyed your studio, cost you your job, and put like this incredible freaking pressure on BioWare to have to put out a new like a good freaking um oh my gosh, Mass Effect that now nobody's gonna trust him, dude. Marion Wonders for Switch. Oh, Mario Wonders for Switch 2 plus DLC is $33. Ooh, that's not bad. Dude, it's a freaking Mario game, bro. Like, buy it for your kids and accept it. It is what it is. Honestly, guys, oh, damn it. Like, I don't mind prices going up. It just makes it so I'm more picky with what I buy. I haven't been buying as many games as I used to. I've been a lot more selective on what I've been buying. Normally I buy every game, but I haven't been buying a lot of them. I'm more willing to use HDR on AMD than I am Nvidia. Nvidia I don't really I use RTX HDR. I like that. That's actually pretty cool on older games that don't support HDR. But on newer games with HDR, I like being able to adjust my color on AMDs so it looks better. Same happened to you. Nice. A game can have characters and still be good. Yeah, you're right. I mean, look no further than The Last of Us 2, bro. Neil Druckmann is the king of freaking woke, bro. Like he can make I think Neil Druckmann does a pretty good job of making freaking, like LGBTQ content because it's like, okay, this is actually not horrible. I mean, they're not sitting there running around talking about their freaking pronouns. They're just like living their experience, bro. And that's fine. Like I don't care about that. See, when they pushed it into Horizon Forbidden West at the end of the DLC, that's when I was like, dude, I didn't never ever care about Aloy's sexuality, dude. Like I never cared about that ever, not like one time. Never saw her character as being in a relationship. Always thought of her character as a freaking, I don't know, like a hero character. You know what I mean? Like just running around saving the world, bro. Never thought, never ever thought that there needed to be any romanticness in that game for Aloy. Period. Ever. Reshade, I have only used for a few games. Oh, okay. Pain due to different tone mapping. Yeah, you're right. You're right. It can. Why only use HDR on AMD? Just I like to be able to adjust my colors. I can adjust my colors more on AMD. It was a weird decision, very, very unnecessary, bro. It just kind of like it was like, ugh. I don't need a man hero arc. Yeah. Huh. Stock reshade gives you, yeah, dude. I'm not playing around with reshade though, slice of action, just because it's like a third party thing. I don't really like to mess with that stuff. Hollywood, yeah, dude. Hollywood freaking screwed the pooch, bro. They messed up everything, bro. Like they don't even make good movies anymore. They're just all garbage. I'm gonna go see Masters of the Universe because I'm a massive He-Man fan, and I think they did a good job on all of the freaking the baddies, all of the characters. I think they did good. Love pushing this woke stuff. Honestly, it's because that's who they are. Cloud form. That's who's making our games now, bro. It's like there's a lot of LGBT people that are actually game developers, bro. That's just who's making our games. It is what it is. Like the old guard's gone, man. The new guys will figure it out when they keep getting fired because they can't hold on to a job because nobody buys their games. They'll figure it out, bro, and they are. Man, I grew up with He-Man. I will be going to see He-Man next weekend, bro. I was going to go see Mortal Kombat 2, but I'll just wait for that one to come out to VOD, but I will go see He-Man at the theater. I'm going to take my wife and make her watch it with me. Actually, me and Junior are going to go see it. AC Shadows, I freaking love AC Shadows, bro. It's an incredible game. Incredible, dude. You got a prone mechanic. The stealth is just incredible with Nawe. You can like hide in the shadows like you could in like um Splinter Cell. It's pretty badass. I've actually been doing a lot more gameplay with that. I did go through the game and beat it, but now I've been going back at nighttime and like sneaking around through castles and stuff. It's pretty badass. I've been thinking about messing around with reshade and nothing. Yeah, good luck with that, bro. I put 48 hours on Death Stranding 2. Oh yeah, dude. I told you, man. Death Stranding 2 is literally probably, I don't know. It might be my favorite game of all time now, Onyx. It might have surpassed Witcher 3 for me. I've been playing it on PC as well, but I think it might have passed The Witcher 3 for me, dude. But Witcher 3 is getting a new DLC in 2027, so maybe it will get back. Thundercats. Oh yeah, absolutely, bro. Those were, we had good cartoons when we were growing up. Oh yeah, the DLC is very good. Awaji Island. Oh yeah, you definitely want to play that. It's got some really cool mechanics in that getting the bow staff and then like the ninjas and stuff, dude, is very cool. It's very cool. Like and the world is just beautiful. Absolutely get it. It's fairly long too. You get like another 10 or 15 hours of gameplay out of that. HDR on Windows is a lack of single calibration pipeline. They need to implement. Honestly, there's a lot of problems with HDR on PC, bro. It's just, I hate the tower bell in AC Shadows. What tower bell? Why do you hate the tower bell? Just climb up there and cut it off. Dude, you can get in there and adjust the thing. You can make it so they don't see you on the roofs. It almost makes you tear up. Oh, dude, it made me cry like a baby. Dude, honestly, at the very end, bro. Oh my gosh. I'm not even joking, bro. I did not, it didn't even click in my head who Lou was until she announced it, bro. I was like, "Are you freaking kidding? I'm your Louise." I was like, "Holy crap, dude! That shit made me cry like a baby." I'm not even joking, dude. I legit sat right here in this chair on that monitor and bawled like a baby. I was like, "Damn, dude, that shit hit hard." Oh my gosh! Like I don't usually cry on video games, but Death Stranding 2 made me cry. I was like, "Holy crap!" Death Stranding 2 is an absolute freaking masterpiece, bro. In a walking simulator. Shut up. Get out of here with that. Even the first game was absolutely badass, dude. Oh, I play as Yasuke, so his park. Oh yeah, dude. Yasuke's parkour is, he's not made to parkour. He's a brute, dude. He's a wall bashing freaking, he's a brute. You have to learn how to play which one. You have to learn how to play both. I like that. I like that they had different stories, different arcs. It was probably the best Assassin's Creed dual protagonist ever. Let there be light. He's no longer on the dark side anymore. No. Let there be light. Red Dead Redemption 2 got me in my yeah. I I'll be honest about it. Like, yeah, dude, it did kind of suck with Arthur Morgan, bro, at the end. But honestly, the slog through that game, because I was rushing through it, like I was trying to rush through it for some reason. I don't even remember why. Um, because I've never beaten a Rockstar game. That was my first one, honestly, to be completely honest with you. My studio is, oh yeah, it's always dark. I've been trying to play through it again on PC, bro, and I just can't do it. I just can't do it. I could play through any Assassin's Creed game a couple of times, but I'm having such a hard time getting through freaking Red Dead Redemption 2 again. I just can't do it. It just took so long. Trying to, because that map is so big and that horse is so slow. And when you're just running from freaking point mission to mission, it was, dude, it took me like 45 hours to beat it. I'm just rushing through it. Honestly, man, like the gameplay on it is just, it's pretty ancient, man. It's like it was literally like playing GTA 5, gameplay wise. on on Crimson Desert to play 007. Oh gosh. Dang. Yeah, dude. 007, man. Like I'm not I probably put what did I put into it? Like I was playing it yesterday. I've got 8.7 hours into 007 now. I played for 7 hours and thought, "Gosh damn, dude, I hate it when this shit slows down." Like, you'll be playing and it'll be, like, action-packed and it'll be fun, and then it'll slow down, like, you get to this, like after, like, this dude tries to assassinate you, you chase him across the roofs, and then you get into this, like, freaking this party or whatever, and then all of a sudden you gotta stop and, like, look for ways to get into the back, and I was just like, "Oh gosh." I can't keep doing this shit, dude. It just like this, like it goes from like a super fast action game to like Hitman, and I'm like, I can't do this. Yeah, it'll start it like the pacing of it is like so broken. But then again, dude, I was it was a work week. I'm trying to play the game. I bought 2 copies of it. Yeah, I did. I bought it on PS5 Pro too. Honestly, man, it'll be easier to go through it a second time because I'll know where everything is, but gosh damn, dude, figuring some of that stuff out just really breaks the freaking the fluidity of the game to a point where it's like, okay, like dude just tried to kill me. I chased him into this building and now I got to stop and do all this nonsense to try to go after him. But then the boss fight was pretty cool, so I was like, all right. Oh, damn, 216 hours in Crimson Desert? Nice. I've got like 80 something hours in Crimson Desert because I've been playing it on PS5 Pro and on PC. Oh, don't I have it on here? Where's it at? Dude, do I not have it downloaded on my freaking on this PC? Oh yeah, it's right there. I've got 64.6 hours on PC. I need to play more. Oh damn. Yeah, it runs good on my freaking Ally X too. It's a good running game, but it doesn't have any dude, it doesn't even have FSR4 on freaking AMD, bro. It's kind of a disappointment right now. I'm a little bit upset. It kind of sucks that I bought 2 copies of it. I should have only bought 1. So that's like a new rule for me going forward. If the game launches on Tuesday, I'm not buying 2 copies anymore because I don't have the time during the work week to sit down and do the comparison video between PS5 Pro and PC. If it launches on a Friday, then I will, but I can't do the Tuesday. I can't buy 2 copies on Tuesday. It's just kind of a waste of it's a waste of money. It's just by the time I put the video out, it's a lot harder to get the views. Uh, Pragmata is definitely worth the money. Absolutely. Pragmata is a very good game. I absolutely loved that. The pacing was great. Story was incredible. The freaking camaraderie between the protagonist and freaking Diana is incredible. Very, very cool. Hit you in your feels kind of game, bro. That one made me cry like a baby too. Death Stranding 2 and freaking Pragmata, absolute bangers. Absolutely. Capcom's next game coming out, Onimusha. I'm very excited for that. These are games that I used to thrive on in the PlayStation 2 generation, bro. Like Resident Evil and freaking Onimusha, bro. Like very cool. Like this is a good generation for Capcom, dude. I'm really appreciating what they're putting out. Resident Evil Village was good. Resident Evil 4 remake was absolute banger. I mean, yeah, dude, they're hitting all the right steps, man. I downloaded and tried Resident Evil 2 on the PC at 4K maxed out settings, and it looked absolutely stunning. Oh yeah, Control 2 is going to be an absolute banger too, man. I love the first game. And now we get to play as freaking Gosh damn it, I forgot his name. Like I said, dude, when it starts getting late, I start getting dumb. Code Veronica is probably the one I want remade the most because I liked playing as Clara Redfield. I think they need to do a new game with Redfield, actually, Clara and Chris. Yeah, we haven't had a game that you play as Chris since freaking Resident Evil 6, bro. We need a new Chris game. Chris and Claire would probably be a really good one to have. Resident Evil 7 is probably my least favorite Resident Evil. I know that I know that it breathed a lot of life back into it. Honestly, if they would go back and do the Resident Evil 7 visuals like they did in freaking Resident Evil 9 Requiem, yeah, okay. You didn't like 5 and 6? You didn't like 5, but 6 was far more enjoyable for you? Nice. I loved 5, man. Me and my kids, we played the crap out of that game. What's up, Frog Man? The Frog Boy. That's crazy. You changed your name, or I didn't even realize that you had the X1 on there too. That is crazy. Well, so what are you guys thinking about GTA 6? GTA 6 versus Call of Duty Modern Warfare 4. Which one do you think is going to get the most pre-orders? Uh I should have done this when I first started. Let's do this poll right here. God gonna get buried? Do you really think God's gonna get buried? Let me ask you a question. Why do everybody keep calling PSSR 2.0 when Mark Cerny never said that it's really 1.4 or 5 when right before PS6 comes out on release? I'm pretty sure they said PSSR 2. Ready to party on this Friday night? We are already partying, man. We are partying like a mofo. Damn, dude, GTA 6 is already at 88%. Are we factoring in the Xbox tax, bro? You guys really trying to tell me that GTA 6? Yeah, bro. I don't know. See, that doesn't make any sense to me. Why would people want Modern Warfare to fail, bro? Like, I don't understand that. Like, Call of Duty's a badass game and it looks incredible now. The physics on Call of Duty are a lot better. Like, why do people sit and want games to fail, bro? Like why do they why I don't know. Okay, well, I guess it doesn't really matter if he said upgraded PSSR. We call it PSSR 2 because it's PSSR 2. That's what we call it. Caught in that release date. That's like where I live. I think they should honestly come out on the same day, to be completely honest with you. What are my thoughts on the rumor of AMD launching a 5800X 3D again? Cool. I think that would I think if the market supports it, do it. If the market's there for it, absolutely re-release it. Why is the annual release bad? I dude, if I like Assassin's Creed games to come out every single year. Like, how is that bad? I don't understand how that's bad. To me that doesn't make sense. Like an annual release for Call of Duty, that's not bad, bro. Like you've got different ones. Like you've got Modern Warfare, you got Black Ops, or you got the Sledgehammer games. So why is that bad? Like I don't buy the Black Ops games. I only buy the Modern Warfare ones. So when a Modern Warfare game comes out every 3 years, I'm okay with that. You know what I mean? You're right. I do get my game every 3 year or every 2 years, every 3 years. I don't buy a modern. I don't buy any of the. I didn't buy Black Ops 6 or 7, and now I'm buying Modern Warfare when it comes out this year. So technically, I waited 3 years for another freaking game, bro. Black Ops 3 or Modern Warfare 3 was good. GTA 6 versus Drake, Modern Warfare beef. Yeah, for real. It's the simple 4 maps every 3 months. Yeah. COD release lacks a single player campaign, then I completely avoid the game. Yep, exactly. On PS5 and PC, absolutely. 5800X 3D where I live. I'll probably buy COD on Xbox, bro, so I can get my dual entitlement. Mm, to tell you the truth, I mean, that's the way I look at it. Like I don't care for Black Ops, so I don't buy it. So those don't even really matter to me. But I get my Modern Warfare every other year or every 2 years or something. So that to me is actually a good thing. Xbox Play Anywhere, dual entitlement, same thing. I like my dual entitlement. Witcher 4 2027. I hope so too. Or the Witcher 1 remake. I would love either one. Witcher 1 remake or freaking Witcher 4. Multiplayer only. Maybe that's why you guys get so burned out on it, bro. But if your friends are buying it and you're playing it and you're enjoying it and you're having fun, what does it matter? It doesn't matter. It literally doesn't matter. We have the Witcher 3 DLC. I just want to play Witcher. Yeah, exactly, bro. Witcher 1 remake. I will love playing that. All my money on a 5080. Now I can't buy any games. Oh, why would you do that, George? Dang it. Dang it, Mr. Martin. You wasted all your money on the 5080. See, you could have bought a 5070 Ti and you could have bought 2 games. Coming in 2027. So yeah, I don't know. I mean, I hope that the Witcher 1 remake or Witcher 3 or Witcher 4 launches next year. I was really hoping that it would launch this year on the same day as GTA 6. I want to see some competition, bro. I'm sick and tired of all these other freaking developers hiding from GTA, bro. Do not hide from GTA. If you want to sell your game for the same amount of money as GTA, I want to see some competition, bro. I don't want you to hide in the shadows and put your game out late. No, man. If I'm waiting for a specific game, launch it when it's ready. Launch it right next to it. Just still paying, still paying for your 9070 XT. Nice. 9070 XT is a very good GPU. Very good. Very good GPU. How much longer life you think PS5 has? I think PS5 will probably last all the way through the next generation. I think PlayStation is going to continue. I think both Xbox and PlayStation are going to support this current console generation all the way through next gen. They just the console market just isn't big enough anymore, so it's pointless for them to not support them. So get ready for all the cacophony of freaking people crying about you crashes in games. It's like shut up, man. Scalability. You want better performance? Buy the newer model. These games are built with scalability for PC now, so it doesn't even matter. Maybe Rockstar hides something different. Maybe. I think they should support it all the way through. I mean, dude, our games already look and play incredible on this current generation of consoles, bro. Why not support them as entry level consoles for people to still be able to buy and play games? Look how much it costs to make these games now. They need all of the freaking consoles available to play games now. I think PC is going to lose a lot of players when Xbox Helix and PlayStation 6 come out. Well, at least Helix, because they'll be able to keep playing their Steam games, and they might just be like, look, it just makes more sense to buy an Xbox. All GTA 6 has to do is be like RDR2 X GTA 5, and that's it. Anything else will be a revolutionary for gaming. You really think so? I don't know, man. I want to see something like actual new with GTA 6, not just the same freaking gunplay and all of that. I want to see some cooler stuff. And no, stopping at a gas station to get gas is not cooler stuff. I mean, it's that to me just seems annoying. RDR2 was an experience, not just a game. Yeah, you're right. RDR2 was good and it definitely was very worth playing. How much is PlayStation 6 going to be worth? Anywhere up to $1,000, maybe even more. Same thing. We shouldn't know what to expect from GTA 6, but I think we will all know what to expect. Well, can you fix Bethesda games on consoles? Not on my Switch 2. Glad that only paid $20. PS6 $8.99. It'll probably be more. Made history as the top 3 and most definitely use that as a blueprint. I don't know if that for a GTA would be a good blueprint. Honestly, I don't think by the time you actually get your patty cakes on a PS6, it'll probably be a year after launch. You really think that you're going to be able to get stock on PS6? I think it's going to take longer. I think that's why PS5 Pro is still a viable option for buying right now. Especially if you want to play the best version of GTA 6 at launch, bro. I think the PlayStation 5 Pro is your best option, which is not a bad thing by any means. PS5 Pro is actually a pretty damn good console. It's the best console ever made right now in this current time. But obviously, if Helix comes out a little bit sooner, I don't know, man. Like Helix has the opportunity to like really freaking change things for Xbox, depending on when they put it out and depending on when PlayStation 6 comes out. If Xbox Helix has a year head start like the Xbox 360 did over PlayStation 3, Xbox could absolutely have a good generation. They should put it out the end of this year, bro. Honestly, if they were smart, they would just launch it in November. It's quite strong, and the dollar is weak. I get paid in dollars every 15 days. I earn less, so saving $1,000 is tricky. Yeah. GTA won't be releasing on console first. Yeah. The console market hasn't really gained much, and if anything, Switch took away from some of that console market for like PlayStation and Xbox. PlayStation 5 hasn't even hit 100 million consoles yet. I mean, they are struggling. I don't even think PlayStation 3 cracked 100 million consoles. 2, 4, 5, 6 will be a better one. 6 will be a good one. Even numbers usually do better. That's why 5 was kind of a fluke, man. It's almost like it's almost like the PS3 generation all over again. I save $94 every month. Need a new graphics card to hold up. Do you really think GTA 6 is gonna come to Switcheroo number 2? They need to bring it to freaking PC immediately. I would much rather play it on PC day one, but it is what it is. Actually, I don't know, man. Rockstar's really not that great at optimizing their games on PC. They treat them like a second class citizen. GTA 4 absolutely needs a remake or a remaster or something. I would like to see a remake, to be completely honest with you. Give GTA 6 Il Amigos need me. Oh, what's up, Ariane? Ariane? Oh, oh, I don't know. I don't know, dude. I'm just excited. Max Payne remaster. Ooh. Need a road to 60 FPS. Honestly, man, I think GTA 6 will have a 60 FPS mode on at least PS5 Pro. If it costs more because people will not be, yeah, you're right. It might be easy to get. I hope so, dude. I don't want to have to fight to get a Helix and a freaking 6, bro. I just want to be able to buy them right at launch and start covering them. Maybe I'll get lucky in PlayStation and Xbox. No, they won't. Neither one of them, dude. I couldn't even get a review key for freaking Forza Horizon 6, bro. 30, yeah, 30 FPS in 2026 for for GTA, bro. I don't know. That would be embarrassing. That would be embarrassing. I mean, people are already like, I think it'll be fine, but it would be embarrassing. They got tons of announcements. I don't know. Hopefully, does Rockstar even do shows? Sheesh. 30 FPS for real, huh? That would be freaking crazy. Kill it by the time 2027 comes around. Yeah. Resolution mods and a performance mode. Honestly, this next cross generation, guys, is going to be a lot better because a lot more games have dynamic resolution and dynamic freaking frame rate, unlocked frame rates and stuff. So PS6 and Helix are going to run our games a lot better than we got right now. So you're going to get a massive upgrade for a lot of games on your next consoles. They have a lot of announcements in the future. I don't know. Honestly, the biggest problem with new game launches is when they come out. If people don't buy them at launch and they wait till they go on sale and stuff like that. 82% think GTA 6 is going to stomp Modern Warfare 4, dude. That is crazy. Crazy. With 22 votes, they'll be able to make adjustments to PS6 with more RAM or something. Stay cheaper. We've seen it happen to X and PS5. It's like an Android for real, huh? Huh. I don't know, man. I feel like both of the next consoles are going to be pretty good, but I also feel like I feel like prices are going to be a little bit high when they come out. And honestly, gaming is now a rich person's gaming is now for rich people. Honestly, just get a 540p monitor, man. That's all you really need. I don't know why people are so. I don't understand like the extreme like need for 4K when 1080p runs just fine and still looks great. Especially for open world games, man. 1080p is more than fine. PC gaming for budget builds, neither did I. I mean, I did at first, I was like, "Oh man, this is so expensive." But now that I'm into PC gaming, like budget builds are just not important to me. I want to be able to, all I really want in a PC is a decent GPU with enough VRAM to play games. I want a good CPU so I can play at sustained frame rates, and I want it to look visually appealing, dude. I want a good aesthetically pleasing looking PC, bro. Like anything else is just kind of pointless for me, dude. I don't want to slap together a Franken PC. I definitely think that fluidity is more important than resolution now. That's like one of the biggest things that I learned from PC gaming is like, dude, I can game on a freaking 8 GB GPU on a 1080p monitor just fine. Like it's incredible. Budget builds to me, bro, are like if you're gonna buy something good, man. Like there's just way too much cheap garbage out there, bro, to waste your money on. And to me, it's like if you're always looking for like a deal and not buying components for your PC that are good and trustworthy. If you're just looking for a deal to slap something together, bro, to me, that's what I don't understand about the PC community, bro. They're like, don't buy pre-builds. They use trash parts, and then everybody's like, oh, buy the cheapest shit you can buy to build it. Like a PlayStation. I'm like, dude, just buy a PlayStation. If you're trying to like conserve money on PC gaming to build a PC as strong as a PS5 Pro, you should probably just buy the PS5 Pro. If budget is your main thing, then get the console. Don't even worry about it. Like these consoles are good enough to really enjoy gaming. Trying to like outspend yourself on a PC, bro, just doesn't make sense. If budget is your thing, the consoles are more than good enough to give you a gaming experience. There's really no reason to go above and beyond that at this point in time with games. Way bigger earning than movies. Oh yeah, they're absolutely bigger than movies, bro. If you don't have other options, well, yeah, but I mean, you should strive for the best PC components that you can get. I'm talking like budget builds, like buying the cheapest components you can find, just because you're looking for the cheapest. I'm talking about buying parts that make sense. I'm not saying go out and buy everything that's the most expensive you can get, but I'm saying get the best components that you can afford when you build your PC. You got to think about it. Your PC is going to last you a lot longer than you think. So you should invest in a good solid freaking foundation for your platform, dude, instead of just buying the cheapest shit you can just to get it up and running. That doesn't make any sense to me. Like get good components. You know what I mean? Buy good solid components. Honestly, if that's your only option is to buy cheap components, then that sucks. But yeah, I guess it is what it is. You have to do what's best for you, man. Do they not have a PlayStation 5 Pro where you're at? I mean, honestly, if it came down to like buying cheap ass components for a PC versus buying a PS5 Pro, I'd just get a PS5 Pro. PC is not significantly better than consoles. $1,500 PC might hold longer. A $1,500 PC is basically entry level PC now, bro. That's like cutting the margins really, really thin. Yeah, 3K for a PC is about what I would spend. Like a 3K PC is like, yeah, no problem, bro. $3,500, 4K, okay, good PC. Like you're talking, you're getting some good stuff for 4K. You're getting a good build for 4K, 3K, 4K. 5K is a bit extreme. 6K is definitely extreme. You don't really need all that to get a good build, but like $1,500 to the $2,000 range, you might be better off with a PS5 Pro. To be completely honest with you, you might enjoy a PS5 Pro more than a $2,000 PC at this point, depending on the components that you're buying. I mean, if prices were before the new price hikes for RAM and storage and all of that stuff, I would absolutely be like, yeah, buy a $2,000 PC over a PS5 Pro. But with prices the way they are right now, I'm saying get a PS5 Pro over a $2,000 PC. Unless, of course, you're going with a full AMD build, then I would be like, okay, maybe consider a $2,000 PC. Rule of thumb used to be GPU should cost half the build. Oh, good evening, Mod. How you doing, brother? I mean, I only have like 180 close to DDR5 RAM with my work points getting there. Yeah. Traveling overseas. Honestly, bro, even these handhelds are pretty good, man. These handhelds are pretty good. PS5 Pro, and then when PS6 comes out, sell the PS5 Pro and put it towards the PS6, man. I don't think RAM prices are going down in 2027 now. I think you're screwed for I think that if the prices do go down, I don't think they're ever going back down to like $120, bro. I think that if anything, if the prices change, I think maybe half. Ooh boy. Not coming in 2027. Well, I mean, they said they're evaluating it. If prices are still high in 2027, I could see PlayStation pushing it back to try to come in at a lower price in 2028. I could absolutely see them going another year with PS5 Pro as the main console. Like, don't get your hopes up for 2027 launch for PS5 or PS6. I think PS6 will get pushed to 2028. I think Xbox will launch Helix next year, but Helix will come with a hefty price tag. But I could see Helix dropping price as soon as memory prices come down. I do feel like early adopters of Helix are going to pay a premium for that, but you have a less time fighting. You might not have to fight the scalpers as hard to get a Helix. From base PS5 to PS Pro, just a cleaner looking image quality. I mean, if you had a 1440p monitor with a PS5, I would be like, okay, you're good. You know, get a nice 1440p OLED monitor and just be happy. The only thing is like with PlayStation and Xbox, you don't get like a performance boost by running at 1440p or 1080p, which I think they should absolutely consider changing in the new ones. But even the biggest thing is with a PS5 Pro or a PS5 or an Xbox Series X, Like those CPUs are not very strong, so running at 1080p is kind of like bottlenecking the GPUs anyways. So it's not like it's not that great. Mm, I think PS6 could easily come out in 2028, holiday season 2028, or even early 2028, just depending on RAM prices. I do think that Sony is going to try to lower the price. I do feel confident that PlayStation would try to lower the price. You say it comes out in 2027? I don't know. I don't know, man. I think Sony could afford to wait one more year and bring it in at a better price. I do. Sony lives or dies on their console. Sony lives or dies on their console. Bringing it out at a way high price could could severely limit that, and especially if Xbox Helix being able to play PC games and Xbox games, that is going to be a serious contender for your money. That is going to be a serious contender for your money. And with PlayStation gamers now getting access to Xbox games, that could turn the tide, bro. They look at everything the PlayStation put out this generation and think, ah, shit, why stay on PlayStation when I could just go to Xbox and get the bangers I really love? Mm, honestly, 60 FPS is where I would be shooting for. Obviously, and I think PS5 will run Black Flag at 60. If it runs Shadows at 60. Mm, I think a lot of people will go Xbox this next generation, bro, just because they'll have access to Steam games, man, and PC games. I think Xbox Helix is going to be a very Xbox Helix is even going to bring in like entry level PC people. It's gonna affect the market in a way that like it's gonna have a good effect on the market. It's gonna be way more powerful than a freaking Steam machine. Steam machine's gonna probably do all right, but I think that most people buying that are just gonna buy it because they're Steam lovers and they're like, we want to support Steam just like they did with the Steam Deck. I'll believe it when GTA 6 comes out for real, huh? I mean, I don't know. They Xbox delayed Fable till 2027, so I think GTA 6 is easily coming out because I think November is probably when they wanted Fable to launch. And seeing as GTA 6 is going to pretty much kill freaking November and December games, that's why they're waiting until February. The new release date for Fable is now February of 2027. 45% faster overall. The PS5 Pro is a very good machine, man. There's just a lot of people out there trying to hate it because they are jelly. They're jealous. But they don't Xbox Helix has a very good chance of putting Xbox on top, especially now the Xbox has good first party games that people actually want. I have seen the new COD trailer. I liked it, dude. I thought it looked good. I'm a Modern Warfare fan though. I don't really care for Black Ops. I didn't buy the last two Black Ops games, 6 or 7. So like I don't care. Like to me it's like I'm getting a new Call of Duty 3 years later. So I'm happy. I'm excited for Call of Duty Modern Warfare 4. I'm excited for it. They're not trash. Consoles are very very good. For what you get on these consoles versus what you're paying on PC just for RAM and storage, bro. Yeah, dude, the consoles apps. Dude, you're paying as much for RAM and storage as you are a PS5. The console's very good for its price point right now. Compared to PC, bro, like yeah, Nintendo's not worried about dropping Ocarina of Time remake in December. Oh no, I don't think they are. I don't think Nintendo games have anything to fear from GTA 6. I don't know, man. I think Modern Warfare 4 is going to do a good job, bro. It's already the number one pre-ordered game on the PlayStation 5 right now. You got to understand, dude, like Infinity Ward carries a lot more weight with gamers than I think Treyarch does. I think I think I think Modern Warfare 4 is going to destroy freaking Battlefield 6 too. 2K because because you had the RAM. Nice, bro. Nice. Yeah, I mean you pretty much got it at cost what the normal cost would have been. If you get a PC parts bundle from Micro Center, you save a ton. Yeah, that's true. Console is way better. PC are for mods and hacks. PlayStation at a loss is supposed to cost double what it is. Yeah, you're right. All consoles are usually subsidized, but obviously you can't. I mean, people aren't buying games anymore, dude. Game Pass killed game buying. I'm not even joking, man. Like I don't even buy and cover games that come out on Game Pass anymore just because well, I mean, obviously the ones I want to play I cover, but it just doesn't make any sense to pay full price for Game Pass games. PC's not a ripoff. There's a lot you can do on a PC, bro, that you just can't do on a console. So I mean, it's not a ripoff, but you are paying a lot of money for that freedom. Did you see the jailbreak PS5? It can play PC games and run Linux. I did, but not something that I'm interested in. You have to be able to get one, and I don't even think like it'd be kind of hard to get a base console now. Editing on console is a ripoff. You can edit on your PlayStation. Helix is all you need. You don't need 5090, 6090. Dude, you can even like dude, I did some I did some Soros gameplay editing on the PS5 Pro and I was actually quite surprised at how good it was. DLSS 6 probably. I think we're going to be getting I think we're going to be getting DLSS 5 here pretty soon at Computex. Yeah, you definitely cannot do your taxes on a PS5. 16F MMG. Try to point out how devastating Game Pass has been for the hobby. They just call you a fanboy. Yeah. Honestly, at first, big dig, I really did freaking think that Game Pass was a good idea. And then you start to see the freaking absolute bottom falling out of. I'm not saying that it's not profitable. It is profitable, but it's also got like a conditioning effect that's starting to happen with Xbox gamers. That they're just like, no, I'll just wait for it to come to Game Pass and stuff like that. Like they're actively avoiding new games in hopes that they come to Game Pass, and I don't think that's healthy. That's not um that's not something that I thought was going to happen as fast as it did, but it did happen pretty quickly, and now it's just having kind of a negative effect towards new games that just can't afford to put them on Game Pass. And so you're at a point now where Xbox gamers are just, you know, deciding not to buy games, and that is bad for the industry because it's really hurting those developers that just can't afford to do that. Helix, I think Helix, honestly, Xbox could. I really don't think Xbox should go back to doing exclusives. I think they should still continue with the path they've been on for a while, but so they never paid for it. Yeah, exactly, dude. There was just so many people using exploits and stuff like that, and it really that's the thing. It's like, look, man, gamers are cheap. We know that. That's why gamers are cheap, bro. They are. They're cheap, and that's fine. I mean, I'm the kind of gamer that likes that I don't mind paying the developers for their work. I will pay them for their work. I don't really care. Obviously, if they needed their car fixed, they would pay me to fix their car, but or tile the shower or something like that, you know. And they build my games, bro. I do the hard work that they can't do, and they do the hard work that I can't do. I can't sit and program my own video games. So I rely on them to do that for me, and then I pay them for their services. That'd be like me being like, "Yeah, I could fix your car," and then they're being like, "Well, I'm just gonna wait until you have a sale, bro, until you're willing to do it." Until you're desperate and you need money so bad that you'll do any work I need for $20. I mean, like, think about that for a minute, bro. Like, I feel bad for developers, man, especially when there's gamers that are just like, "Oh, I'll just wait until it goes on Game Pass." And I'm like, "Bruh, imagine being like a mechanic or like somebody like having to fix something and you're just like, nah, I'll just wait. I'll just wait. Like I want to fix it right now, but I'll just wait until you're desperate enough to do it for $20." Could you imagine that shit, bro? Oh my gosh. And then like you see all these developers going into bankruptcy and like losing their whole company and everything. And gamers are just like, no, I'm just gonna keep saving my money and playing Game Pass. I would much rather Xbox pull off all first party games day and date and do like an old catalog for Game Pass and bring back people having to pay for games that are new so that instead of just like Game Pass is good, but do it closer to what PlayStation's doing with premium, like every 6 months or something, or a year later, bring your games. Like if you're gonna put the games on sale, then put them on Game Pass. You know what I mean? Yeah, exactly. And it's pretty sad. It's pretty sad, bro. I never I when I was championing Game Pass, I was like, yeah, DLC, season pass, pay to win, or all of the above. I don't think those had any effect on it. I like expansions for my games. I don't mind buying. I mean, pay to win and season passes. I don't really care for, but like DLC, that never hurt games for me. That actually made them better for me. That expanded the games that I like to play. Unless they were just like some stupid DLC that you know, just like some like fun like with the Far Cry games, what the Far Cry games would do with DLCs. I didn't care for those DLCs, but like more actual story content, like Claws of Awage for Assassin's Creed Shadows. I love that stuff. The DLC for Assassin's Creed Origins and Odyssey and Valhalla, like I love those DLCs. I bought everything for Valhalla like a couple of times. I've even bought outfits for Valhalla and all of my Assassin's Creed games. I don't mind buying those extra things to support the stuff that I like. That would be like me being a game. That's like me being a YouTuber and having like super chats and everything turned on and like memberships and you know what I mean? Like I'm already making ad revenue off of every video I make, but having all that extra stuff turned on is essentially like DLCs and uh freaking what are they called? Season passes and shit like that, bro. You know what I mean? I think that content creators are the ones that are driving that stigma for that stuff. I never played a Sony exclusive. Why? Why not? Why not play freaking Sony exclusives, bro? They are some incredible games. See, that's the thing, man. You serve one platform, like you have to hate the other. But if you just serve games, then you can love everything, bro. Like you don't have to be a negative person toward any exclusive for any platform. That's the thing, man. That's what really matters the most. I'll tell you what, this generation has been really rough for gamers. It's been really rough for gamers because we've had it basically very good for a very long time, very cheap, very affordable gaming. And now that we're actually starting, like companies are actually starting to see the value of what they're actually putting out, it's it's hard, bro, and it is a tough pill to swallow. I mean, look at the game like Crimson Desert, bro. People getting 300 plus hours out of a $70 video game. That is an incredible amount of value. Games in 2009 and just got back in 2025 and never got a chance to play. I love Sony, but there's so much games for me to play on Xbox. Oh yeah, dude, there's lots of games on PlayStation to play too. There's lots of games, man. What's the convo about? Oh, we are just debating the new games that are coming out, bro. Like we're actually just talking about video games and some hardware and stuff. Who had the better exclusives between 360 and PS3? Gosh damn, dude. That was a very competitive generation. I think both of them did very well. I mean, on PlayStation side, we had like Infamous, we had we had Infamous, we had freaking Killzone, we had a lot on PlayStation, and then we had a lot on freaking Xbox too, man. We had Halos. Sheesh. That was good. I think they both did very good in that generation, dude. That was a very tough competitive generation for both of them, man. For both of them. It was pretty even. Like PlayStation ultimately sold more consoles, but they were like so damn good that you literally I had to have both platforms. I had to have an Xbox and I had to have a PlayStation. I think that was the first generation that you actually had to have both. Tom Clancy Wildlands campaign, nice, bro. Dude, Wildlands is an incredible freaking game. Incredible game. Dang it, Bobby. You think PlayStation always have the better exclusives? That's not completely true. I was pretty much a PlayStation fanboy, but I played Xbox too because they had exclusives. But I'll tell you what, man, like playing Xbox exclusives, I actually got more value out of those than I did out of the Sony games. Wait until you get over to Ghost Recon Breakpoint, man. Whew, boy. Way bigger map, better visuals, but finish Wildlands first. Definitely finish Wildlands first. Gears and Halo back in the day, those were good games. Nice. Has always been long. It's not a king. The only reason PlayStation was able to hang on to that though is third party exclusives, bro. If PlayStation didn't have all those deals with third party exclusives, I think Xbox would have been a lot stronger. You saw just how fast Xbox started growing in the 360 generation when developers were actually bringing third party exclusives to or bringing those games to Xbox as well. GTA 4 on Xbox was a massive boon for the 360. I've always been able to play all of my Ubisoft games on Xbox, so I've never yeah, dude, it's not been that bad. First person shooter console, that's fair. That's absolutely fair. That's kind of what I saw it as too in the first Xbox generation. 360 changed my mind because I started getting, you know, I didn't even I mean, I split my gaming a lot that generation. What's up, PS5 Blows? Yeah. If you could take just one console generation and its game library to live with on an island, which would I choose? I would probably choose. I'd choose PlayStation 5. I would take PlayStation 5 with me. Because it has access to all of the Xbox games that I like too. Now, well, most of them. I would take the reason why I would take PlayStation 5 is because I have access to every single Assassin's Creed, well, almost every single one. I don't have access to this first Assassin's Creed. But I do have access to the Ezio trilogy. I do have access to 3 remastered. I have access to um Rogue, 4, 5. Yeah, I would because then I would have access to basically all my Assassin's Creed games and all the bangers like Death Stranding 2 and everything else. Like it, yeah, Witcher 4 would be. Yeah, dude, I have access to so many games that I love. Whereas on Xbox, there's some games I don't have access to Death Stranding 2 yet. Um, yeah, I do. I mean, honestly, I've got PlayStation Premium. I could play my PlayStation 3 games with that. How did you get more value? Variety of Jesus t-shirts you've been wearing lately. Well, thank you, proud Canadian. I'm just trying to bring the Lord's word to my fellow gamers subtly. Transfer to PAC. Yeah. Dude, I'm having so much hard times beating Resident Evil 7. Really? Resident Evil 7 was kind of a tricky game. That first part in the house was a little bit tough, but once you get out of the house, it's pretty freaking steamroll through that. Just finding everywhere in the house and finding all the stuff with that constant anxiety of freaking the dad chasing you and stuff. That was a little bit, but once you get out of there, it's fine. It's not even that hard anymore. And they called out to them and passed them towards the end of the generation. Thank you, Big Dig. I appreciate that. This is a good shirt. I'm gonna wear my GTA one tomorrow. The daddy was scary. He was terrifying, bro. I was like, damn, bro. I'm like, fine, I'll do my homework and I'll clean my room. Just don't smack me with that shovel. Thank you, Giles. Is it Giles Grant? Giles T. Grant? PlayStation because they have everything. Essentially, right now, yeah, PlayStation 5 Pro would be the system that I'd be taking with me on the island. Or PC. But he said console, so yeah. So you have to take the console. Ooh, man. Got the hat too. John 3:16, man. Ooh. Oh man. Okay, I'll be right back. Shorts are killing me. man, yeah, I had to go to the bathroom. Picked up the Remix green DualSense today. Really? There's a green DualSense? Oh, yeah. I got rid of the DualSense. I just used the DualSense Edge. Man, it's getting dusty. It's collecting all that dust. I need to play some more games with it. I don't really care much for the regular DualSense. I like my Portal though. Portal's pretty nice. It's a good controller. I use it as a controller. I don't really use it as a streaming. I don't really stream to it. I mean, it's kind of cool. Was that Junior? Junior got a job, man. Oh, that's not Junior. But what's this eGPU for Xbox? I bought it for my Xbox Ally X. You need to watch the videos, all of them. You're going to be getting more of those pretty frequently. Ooh, do you want to say hi? Sure. I'll let you say hi to them. They're behaving themselves.
What's up, guys? How are you guys doing tonight? Junior, what's up, man? Hello, Junior. Hello, man. What's up, young blood? Oh, nothing much. Just living. You gotta shave your head low again? Yeah, it's getting long. How have you guys been? It's been a while since I've been on a live stream. It's been a while since I've been on a live stream. What game are you playing? I haven't really played any games lately. Too busy after working to play any video games. If you were stuck on an island, would you prefer to have an Xbox or a PlayStation?
Which one would you like to have? Xbox or PlayStation?
I'm not sure. This might be an unpopular opinion. I might have to go with Xbox, in my opinion. I would prefer it on a.
Why an Xbox over a PlayStation?
They asked me if I was stuck on an island, would I prefer an Xbox or a PlayStation? And I said Xbox.
Oh yeah, he's a bot. Junior's a.
Yeah, I'll choose Xbox. That's actually good. More to life gaming. Yeah.
Is it really?
Yeah. You're a bot. I am not a bot. I just like Xbox. I just like Xbox.
He's a bot.
I just like Xbox, alright?
What are you doing, babe?
What about an Xbox or Switch 2? Switch 2.
You're eating what?
You know, I don't know. Yeah, I prefer Nintendo. They just need more games to come out. Like, we need a new 3D Mario game. A new Zelda would be good. Frog likes the Zelda games. Me, not very much.
What game is your favorite?
Did you play Mario Galaxy 1 and 2 on Switch? I played the original I played the original Mario Galaxy, and I absolutely love the original Galaxy 4, the original Mario Galaxy. It's fun. Have you told your dad that you appreciate him today? Dads love that stuff even if they don't show it. I appreciate you, Dad.
Well, I appreciate you, Junior.
I just did. He's right there, so I can like tell him.
He's gonna really appreciate you when you take him to work tonight.
Is that making you? How old am I?
Hold. Makes your mom stop.
I'm 16, but I'll be 17 soon. It must be cool having a dad that is into video games as well. Yeah, it's cool. It is cool. Is your dad making you ponder GTA 6 now? He's a GTA YouTuber, by the way. No.
Yeah, I was like, I thought, because I've been smoking the red cherry chew this week.
So hi.
Did you play Cyberpunk on Switch too? No. No, I didn't. I did play.
I've had red cherry too. That's it.
Your dad is tough. Yeah. Don't want your seat back. Sure. All right, guys. It was fun talking to you. We should do this more, me getting on lives, because I miss talking to you guys. All right. Good night, guys. See you guys whenever.
Yeah, we just had to make sure the GTA thing was okay before I let Junior come on. I didn't know if people were going to be ignorant to him over my GTA thing.
Go away.
Oh yeah, dude, I had to force Junior to get into video games. No, I'm just joking. His first system was the Nintendo Wii U. We got him the Wii U. Dude, you should have saw him when we went and got his Pikachu Switch. He didn't even know he was getting it. I told him we pull up to GameStop and I was like, hey, I'm gonna go in and grab a game real quick, and then I told him to come in with me. Yeah, I have a lot of daughters. But I told him, I was like, hey, you want to come in with me to get a game? And we went up to the counter, and then I asked, and then the guy asked me what we needed, and I was like, yeah, we're getting that Pokemon Switch over there, and I was like, we're getting the Pokemon one, right? And he's like, yeah. He was so happy, dude. That was so badass. And then I let him pick out his games. Yeah, he was a massive Pokemon fan. He was just collecting the cards back then. And then when I took him in there to get that, he was so happy. It's them little moments that you make along the way that absolutely matter. That's why I'm not so like anti like gaming like most other channels, bro. It's just like everybody's like in a race to the bottom to like destroy everything, bro. And it's like, why? Most of us know that have been playing games as long as I have. Like, no game is perfect. I've never found the perfect game. But dude, there's a lot of them that are really good. Honestly, if I was to sit and try to find everything bad in every game, I'm pretty sure I could. But why do that? Why do that? Why pick winners and losers, man? Like, I enjoy most of the games I play. And if I don't play them, I just don't talk about them. You know what I mean? I'm not going to go out of my way to make hate content because I don't enjoy playing a game. I just don't talk about them. And if it's a game series that I don't play, then I don't talk about it at all. It just doesn't make any sense. Like all the little Ubisoft haters that don't even play Ubisoft games, they just sit and hate on them. And it's like, why are you guys hating on my Ubisoft games? Damn, dude, GTA 6 is at 89% with 45 votes. Holy crap. Modern Warfare is cooked. We're ending the poll. Modern Warfare 4 is cooked. Since the early 80s, I don't care about the specs. I play, yeah, exactly, dude. It doesn't even matter. Like I sit and I watch people just get all riled up about everything, dude, and I'm just like, GTA 6 got delayed. Nice. Now maybe we'll get Fable. Fable got delayed out of this year into next year, bro. Ghost Recon comes out next year. I hope it comes out this year. But yeah. If a new Ghost Recon's coming out next year, I really hope it's coming out in like May or March. I need my Assassin's Creed Black Flag this year, and that will satiate me with my Ubisoft for the rest of the year because I'm still playing Shadows. Fable and Elder Scrolls 6. Yeah, I know. And now Fable's been delayed till next year. Fable's not coming out till February, I hear. Back to back next week. Well, I won't be able to take off work to cover the PlayStation show. Like I'll come right home after work, but I get off 30 minutes after it starts. So I'll come right home and then I'll do a video on the PlayStation showcase. But I will be leaving early on Friday for Summer Games Fest because I'm a co-streamer. And then on Sunday I'll cover the Xbox showcase, like full thing. Like I'll get on early and we'll sit and hang out until it goes on. Did Black Flag put up a collector's edition for pre-order? I'm not sure. Yeah, they did. I am going to buy Wolverine for the PlayStation 5. Yes. It's an Insomniac game. Even though I don't really care for Wolverine, I'll still support Insomniac. Even if they put rainbow flags in it, I still support them. Gosh dang it. I'm a grown-ass man, dude. That shit shouldn't bug any grown-ass man. Like we see it in real life all the time, dude. I'm not going to sit and be mad about it. Played a Ubisoft game that I haven't spent. Yeah, exactly. That's the thing, dude. I spend so much time in Ubisoft games that when people say they're crap, I just laugh at them. And I'm like, what are you talking about, bro? I get so much time and enjoyment out of Ubisoft games. Like Assassin's Creed is by far one of my favorite freaking franchises ever made. You know what the funny thing is though with Assassin's Creed? If Assassin's Creed would have never came out and started visiting historical time periods, I would have never cared about researching history like I did. And if I would have never started researching history like I did, I would have probably never strengthened my faith as strong as it is now. So I owe a lot to Assassin's Creed for that, man. And to be clear, like I think I like the Templars more, like the real life Templars a lot. So it's kind of funny. Did you know though that the Assassins did exist But in the time of the Templars, the assassins wouldn't even waste their time assassinating Templar masters because another Templar would easily just take over the reins. And the whole thing for the assassins back then was to take out high level officials to cause chaos. And it was just something they were unable to do with the Templars because everybody was like on the same page. Current, you know what the funny thing is though? With Ubisoft, it always says that there's a diverse characters or diverse team that builds the games with different beliefs. Um, Playing Ubisoft games is easy for me because they are pretty. I think most of the time they're pretty Christian friendly. Like for the most part, I don't have a. I mean, like there's some Christianity sects like Mormons or whatever that would be like, oh no, you can't play that. But my ward or the church I go to now isn't Assassin's Creed Odyssey is my favorite easily. 500 hours in AZ Valhalla. Yep. You know what, dude? I've probably got that much time in it too, but I've never 100%ed it. I play a lot. I still play Valhalla all the time. Valhalla is one of my freaking benchmark games on PC, bro. Like I will always benchmark Valhalla to get a good standard of how it plays at 4K because that's a pretty good one. Yeah, you're right. Odyssey doesn't have a hidden blade. It doesn't need to have a hidden blade. Odyssey does have a hidden blade, but it's the when you meet Darius. You have to buy the DLC for it. Avatar was mediocre. Oh gosh, dude. Avatar's a banger, bro. And the third person update made it better. I mean, dude, I loved the Fire and Ashes DLC. I thought that was absolutely incredible. I mean, the main game is a little bit slower, but that DLC was absolutely incredible. Worth every penny. Actually, I didn't even have to pay for that. Ubisoft gave me a key for that. Oh yeah, dude, lots of good games. Dude, just the fact that we got, you know how I know this is going to be a good year because we got a Forza Horizon, we get an Assassin's Creed, and we get a freaking and we get a what's it called? GTA 6, a Rockstar game. So if you think about it, it's kind of like 2018 where we got Odyssey and then we got freaking, Red Dead Redemption and we got Forza Horizon 4. We got Forza Horizon 4 that year. So we had like 3 bangers, dude. 3 bangers. 3 absolute undisputed bangers. And that's what we're basically getting this year. We got, Forza Horizon 6 in Japan. Massive game. I like it, but I just like, gosh dang, I wish I had a little bit better overall feeling on the wheel setups, because I play the Crew Motorfest and that feels incredible on a wheel setup. And then when I go over to Forza Horizon and it's like more arcadey, I'm like, gosh damn, dude, I want it to feel a little bit better. It's been a drought news wise. It hasn't been a drought. It's just everybody's super negative about everything. I think the showcases are going to be pretty good this year. 007 the day before it was released. At first I was given the game a 6, but after the 70% mark, the action picked up big time and now it's a 7.5. Nice. Yeah, dude, I'm actually like feeling a little bit. I don't like the fast action and then slow down and then fast action. Like it's kind of throwing the game off for me, like playing it during the week. Hexa is going to be good, dude, no matter what. Hexa is going to be good. Just the time period that Hex is in, it's going to be good, bro. Like it's going to be good. Like we're 16th century, 15th, 16th century Roman Catholic Church in Germany. It's going to be good. Like it is going to be good. I like Unity more than Syndicate, but I'm actually starting to really like Syndicate. I've been playing a little bit more of that too. I love the RPG Assassin's Creeds. I already loved Assassin's Creed, but when the RPGs came out, it took it over the top for me. I love them. Best 2026 games for me: Resident Evil 9, Pragmata. Yeah, absolutely. Both of those are incredible. Like even those two games this year, I can't believe I. It's not like that I forgot about them, but it's like, gosh, damn, dude, those were both good. I finished both of those. My favorite, not counting the Ezio games. Syndicate was fun. Well, I'm playing it again right now. Actually, I was live streaming some the other night. Shadows looks amazing. Yes, it does. Assassin's Creed Shadows is a beautiful game. I love how much better Ubisoft was able to do like the micro polygon and like legitimately putting Unreal Engine 5 to shame, bro. It's incredible, dude. How incredible freaking Assassin's Creed Shadows runs. And it has better freaking ray tracing and everything. Yeah, I mean, I'm finding a newfound appreciation for Syndicate. Oh yeah, dude, Shadows is incredible. Shadows is absolutely incredible. That's why I don't understand. It's like, why do people freaking hate on these Ubisoft games so much when they like legit are doing a very good job? Best game I played in 2026 is Death Stranding 2 on PC. Yeah, Death Stranding 2 is I'm lucky I got to play that last year. MFG, yeah, absolutely. Watch Dogs, the first one was really good. Watch Dogs Legion is pretty good. If you're Now that I understand Legion a little bit better, at first I struggled with it because there was no main protagonist, and every time I'd lose one, I'd be like, it would kind of it would take me out of the game to where I didn't want to play it no more. Ghost of Tsushima looks better than Shadows. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. Not even close, dude. See, you're tripping now. No, it doesn't, dude. Not even a little bit, bro. There's like barely any textures in Ghost of Tsushima, even on PC maxed out. The weather's better in freaking Shadows. Yeah, dude, come on, stop being weird. Don't be weird. Don't be weird. Like it's okay. Ghost of Tsushima is a good game, and it definitely has a place, but it does not look better. Not even Yote looks better than freaking Shadows, bro. Dang it, Bobby. Forza Horizon 6. I am. I just, I'm not like engaged in. I'm still trying to get all the roads. That's what I normally do. I drive all the roads before I start doing anything else. Shadows is the top 20 games of all time. Absolutely. It's probably definitely higher up. It's probably in my top 15. For the Pro, I buy for Series because X has Dolby Vision support. Yeah, you kind of have to, man. Dolby Vision is great, but like when you're not, what the funny thing is like PlayStation 5 Pro HDR support is better than PC, but obviously Dolby Vision looks significantly better than deep color compared to graphics. Visual in Shadows is you know what, dude? The combat is pretty good in Ghost of Tsushima, but I think I prefer the combat in Assassin's Creed Shadows. I don't know. That combat is really damn good in Ghost of Tsushima. Steam Deck prices, LOL. I would just buy a freaking Xbox Ally X. Honestly, what I said in the video that I made about it, I said they should have probably just freaking sunsetted that version and brought out a new one. Ghost of Yote does have better character models and it has better overall environmental detail and everything like that, but Assassin's Creed Shadows still looks better. Assassin's Creed Shadows has micro polygon and it has way better ray tracing. I don't even think Ghost of Yote has ray tracing, dude. I don't even think Ghost of Tsushima has ray tracing. Shadows does. No, I think the new one would have been around $1,000, bro. It's literally disgusting in a way that they are raising the price $300 on the OLED model and not updating the hardware, because the hardware isn't even as good as the Z1 Extreme from the first original Asus Ally, and raising the price of that $300 more without updating the internals to give it better performance. Yeah, dude, that just sucks. I definitely think the story is better and the gameplay. I mean, I don't hate the Steam Deck, but I wouldn't buy one. The only reason Ubisoft is easy to hate on is because they put out, bro. Imagine if Ubisoft didn't put out and only put out like Rockstar, dude, their games would be freaking incredible. But I like having multiple Ubisoft open world games a year. Those are my favorite. Those literally are my favorite. I have more gameplay in my Assassin's Creeds. I mean, even Crimson Desert is not as, you know, high up there on my list as freaking my Ubisoft games. Ubisoft or Nvidia is bringing out the new era PC, bro. They said so. The Steam Machine will cost. Steam Machine will probably be about $1,000. I think it'll probably be about $1,000. I mean, they're using an old enough chipset with the CPU and GPU that they could probably get a good enough deal from AMD. They're going to be selling it if $1,000. They'd probably be selling it pretty much at cost. I think probably $700-800 for the 512 model. Probably be like $1,100 with the controller. Imagine Ubisoft, yeah. Naughty Dog only knows how to remaster and remake. No, they'll be bringing out some bangers. That Intergalactic, bro, is going to be the best game ever made by Naughty Dog. I think that game is probably going to flop. I don't know, man. Neil Druckmann surprises the shit out of me, dude, with his games. Like, I thought I was going to hate Last of Us 2, but I actually loved that game. And everybody tried to hate on it. And I was like, damn, dude. If they bring out a Last of Us 3, it should be a prequel with Joel being a freaking badass. Many people didn't believe me. Now I see people are coming to the realization. I don't think it's going to be that much. I honestly think that Sony would postpone it for a year till 2028 just to come in under $1,000. I think they're going to try to come in about the same price as the PS5 Pro. That's my honest opinion. I think they're going to try to hit the original Pro level $700 for the PS6. Playing games has become expensive. Thank you. Oh yeah, dude. AI is a force to be reckoned with, man. Like it sucks that it needs so much damn compute, but holy crap. It is wild, man, and it's gonna get better. Dude, I saw somebody with a modded GTA 5 being able to like talk to the NPCs and the NPCs being run on an LLM. I'm sold on AI for that reason alone. If all open world games started having like literal freaking NPCs that can think and do stuff, yeah, bro, like those games would be wild. Sucker Punch puts out more than Naughty Dog now. Yeah, for real, they do. Yeah, Naughty Dog doesn't put out very often. I mean, technically, they put out Last of Us 1 remake and The Last of Us 2 remake this generation, so they're doing something. And we got a updated freaking Uncharted, bro. We got some stuff from Naughty Dog. But they decided to do that movie first. I mean, Naughty Dog has earned the right, in my opinion, to be able to put out the game when they're done. Especially the AI features have been give DLSS 5. Yeah. I liked what I saw with DLSS 5, dude. Like I'm not bagging on that at all until I see it in person and get to use it. I think Sony Santa Monica is going to have something to show off on Tuesday. I'm actually really looking forward to that. And obviously we're getting God of War 1 through 3 remaster or remake. So I'm happy with that. I'm just mad that they got rid of Zipper Interactive, bro. They should have had like 3 SOCOM games out. You never liked God of War? I don't really care much for Ragnarok or Ragnarok, but I even liked Ascension, dude. I thought that was good. I even played the ones on PSP. I thought those were cool too. I just wish that God of War didn't take so freaking long to put out a new one. I really liked the older Kratos games. I liked 2018 because it was like, whoa, this is cool and it looks incredible. And it was like I was all into that slow freaking gameplay by that point because I was starting to become a casual. Yeah, Prince of Persia is a little bit hard though. Like it competes very, very hard with Assassin's Creed. So a new Prince of Persia, they need to just rebuild a whole new game for it. I mean, the remake of Sands of Time, I'm glad they canceled that. I would have liked to play it though, to be completely honest with you, but I mean, I would have played it, but I wish EA would like remake or remaster Dante's Inferno. That'd be cool. I actually like Dante's Inferno probably more than freaking God of War, to be fair. Visceral Games did a very good job on that. You need this light off, sugar? Want that light off? I mean, I've already given these guys their 2 hours. No, I'm just joking. You don't care for button mashing? I do. I like button mashing. I'm a button masher. I play a lot of games button mashery. At least through the first time, and then like seriously, by the time I get done with the game, like I get so intense with it. Ooh boy. What do I think about Bungie and Sony? Oh man. I think Bungie freaking yeah, dude. They freaking ripped PlayStation off hardcore, bro. Oh damn. Bungie could be great, but they went freaking all money hungry, bro. Once they started deleting my content from that I bought from Destiny, that's when I was like, yeah, I'm good with this. I'm not buying any more of it. And I stuck to my guns, bro. I have not bought anything since they started deleting the content that I already bought from Destiny 2. I didn't buy any more from that point on. Gonna make it into game of the year? It might for me. Dude, Black Flag Remake is gonna be so damn good. It's gonna be crazy. Like I already hear people out there trying to nitpick all kinds of stuff, dude, and I just laugh at them. I'm like, you guys are weird, man. You guys are weird. We're getting one of the baddest, freaking cool ass Assassin's Creed games ever made, and you guys are gonna sit here and pretend like there's stuff to complain about. I'm like, just shut up. Just shut up. just go home. Go. Just shut up. Just shut up. I really hate that too. Like I hate that so much. I mean, like people are free to have their own opinions, but like when they're just doing it for freaking rage bait, freaking click garbage, it just pisses me off. It's like, dude, go talk about the games that you actually like and leave the ones I like alone. Because you know most of these dudes are you know that most of the guys that probably bash Ubisoft are like Ubisoft fanboys like me. They just know that they can get clicks on bashing it, so they do. They're probably closet Ubisoft lovers because dude, I just don't understand how you could look at Ubisoft games and trash them like that and not, yeah, it just doesn't make any sense to me. Everybody that I tell these games are good and they buy them, they're like, "Oh yeah, you're right. They are freaking awesome." It's just I could see people getting Ubisoft fatigue. Like I could easily see that because they do put out. The formula is fine. I don't have a problem with the formula. I like the formula. I like a big open world Assassin's Creed game in a new era every year. I'm fine with that. I don't care if it has the exact same gameplay. Like I don't care. I just want a new historical time period with a new story with new freaking targets to take out. I'm fine with that, dude. I don't mind. Dude, I'm the kind of person that could eat the same kind of food every single day. I don't care about routine. I don't care about, as long as it's a new map and new freaking story and new protagonist, I don't care. I really don't care. I mean, I could legitimately play Call of Duty every year too. Like, I just don't care. As long as Treyarch or as long as Infinity Ward's making it, I could play it. Are simps in my book. The only time complaints are warranted is, yeah, you know what? Honestly, I could see people being mad at like Cyberpunk when it came out. But for what Ubisoft puts out, bro, like, why are they mad? It was a trans assassin. What if the new Ubi was a trans assassin? I I guess I would cross that bridge when I come to it, man. Would I still buy it? Yeah. Would I still play it? Absolutely. It just depends on like if they like really go hardcore with the, yeah, it would have to be in the future for that one to make sense. Running around with like a unicorn freaking hood. I'm a unicorn. I don't know. That would just be dumb. That would alienate the whole Assassin's Creed franchise people, and they would just probably quit playing it. If it ever got to that point, it probably would be like someone clip that. If it ever got to that point, bro, it'd probably be cooked. Assassin's Creed would be cooked. If it got to that point, yeah. I don't know. Like I would buy it and I would play it, but oh, I don't know. I'd be pretty annoyed. That would be them like saying, "Hey, we don't care about you gamers anymore. We're trying to kill this franchise and bankrupt our company." I mean, it's gotten pretty close in a few games, but 25% will be trans. Well, I mean, if they keep cooking, teaching them that, I just don't think anybody would buy it, honestly. I mean, I would buy it and play it, but I just don't think a lot of people would buy it. That would just mean that they're completely morally bankrupt at that point, and they just don't care about the players. I just don't. That just I don't. Oh my gosh, I don't know. I mean, I would be pretty upset about it. Um, I think AC Black Flag will probably come to Switch too. Nothing's wrong with this trans representation, but I mean, yeah, I mean, I guess there's a lot wrong with it. I mean, like, why represent that in an Assassin's game? It would literally. I don't know, dude. Like, I just don't think that would make any sense for them to do something like that. I don't know. I would be pretty upset about it. Here's the thing: Dragon Age Velguard had a trans character, and I platinum. Yeah, exactly. I don't. I mean, it wasn't the main protagonist. I mean, I guess you could have picked to be one though. Here's a. Are you just coming to be a? Oh, guys. All right. All right. Sorry, guys. We're done with that. Zero freaking. Oh no. Goodbye. Yeah. Not gonna let some weirdo hijack our freaking thing. We're having a good conversation. No sense in letting. Yeah, exactly. Is Gran Turismo woke? I don't think so. You got it going. How did you get it going? Yeah, I don't know. I don't think they would do that though. Honestly, they should just let you pick male or female. Honestly, I don't mind the picking, but I kind of like the way they did Shadows better, having a male and a female protagonist that you could, you know. I think that if anything, if they do put any of that kind of stuff in there, they would give you the option to play it the chronological or whatever, like they did with Shadows, and you don't even ever have to see any of that stuff. And I'm okay with that. Like I'm absolutely okay with that. If they want to freaking, build a game and then like make it so the main characters are trans and like, like you could play it as a trans or whatever, but you can choose like chronological, it'd be a male or a female. I would be okay with that. Like I would be like, all right, whatever. That doesn't matter to me because I don't ever have to see it and I don't have to play it. They use Call Me John Wick when I use to mod another channel because I would easily block like him in a heartbeat. But since it's your channel, I give them one chance. Oh yeah, if they start saying negative stuff, dude, yeah, just go ahead and block them. Like I don't even care. I don't even care, man. Like I used to put up with it. to a certain extent, but now it's like, dude, I don't need that in my life. Obviously, he's just here to start trouble. Ratchet and Clank games when they came out. I play Ratchet and Clank when they come out. You want to roll? Honestly, if they just give you I'm okay with the choice, I guess, because like who the hell am I as a gamer to tell another gamer that might be trans that they can't have a character represent them? Like who the hell am I? You know what I mean? But I would like if Ubisoft was going to do that they would actually, instead of just like cheaping out, like make the story good for that person, like make the story good for everybody. If you want to play as a guy, make it good for a guy, make it good for a freaking female, make it good for the trans or whatever. So I want more. Shut up. Dang it. I did play Rift Apart right when it came out. I bought it on the PlayStation 5 Pro. Call of Duty looks nice. I haven't played in 2 years. Yep, exactly. That's where I'm at, Spartan. I didn't play any of the Black Ops, so I'm ready for Call of Duty Modern Warfare 4. Hot female protagonist. I don't. Just beat 007. Nice. I might finish it this weekend, but I might not. San Francisco. No, you won't. Whatever, Bob. I just don't care for Black Ops. Ever since Black Ops 3, dude, I don't care for the Black Ops anymore. I didn't like Cold War. I didn't like freaking Black Ops 6. I don't like Black Ops. I just don't like them. I haven't seen any leaked. I've just seen what they showed. Yeah, dude, I stopped liking Treyarch's Call of Duties back on. I think Black Ops 3 was the last one that was like okay, but that's when it started going downhill for me. Black Ops 2, Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2 were very good, but after it started going downhill, I just didn't care about it. Yeah, I wish that they would just sell the campaign to people like me. I don't really care for the multiplayer stuff. Honestly, I think they should just separate it out and put out new campaigns. I just don't have time to do the multiplayer, man. I don't have that group of friends that I used to have back when I was playing it online. High hopes. Oh, I have high hopes for Modern Warfare 4. Modern Warfare 4 is going to be a badass game. It's going to be incredible. Oh, sheesh. I always play through the campaign before I even try any of the multiplayer. Seen the delayed Fable. Oh yeah, dude, they delayed Fable because obviously GTA 6 is going to come out. I want to see them. I dare them. I dare them to put it out on the same day. I dare them to put Modern Warfare 4 out on the same day as GTA 6 too. They all fall off in a month, bro. Only the real dedicated people play them. I just buy them for the campaign, bro. I bet Activision's happy about that. The fact that I'd pay them $70 or $100 just for a campaign to play it like 5 days early. You know what I mean? GTA 6. No, I think they should go head to head. How can they ask me to pay the same amount of money as GTA 6 when they won't even put it out at the same time? It said GTA 6 2 is a Switch 2 exclusive. I know a Switch 1. They're like, we need to make all our money. I don't have any other hobbies, sadly. Only video games. Only video games, broski. Only the video games. But my friends, I've been up since 5 o'clock this morning, so I'm gonna go to bed. You guys have a good night, and I will see you tomorrow. Tomorrow. Yeah, exactly. Gaming is the goal. Exactly, bro. Yeah. You guys have a good night, man. I'm just starting to get tired now, so it's hard to keep my eyeballs open. So I will see you guys tomorrow, man. Thanks for coming. Good night, brother Ahmad.